So it's day 2 at the San Pedro hill climb. A little bit later start today because we get 2 race runs today as opposed to 4 practice runs yesterday, so we don't need to do the first run as early. So bikes will be on circuit just after 8 o'clock. They're doing the cars first, so there's 3 or 4 cars to go, and then we're second because we qualified second after yesterday, doing a 15-minute 51 run. Mark Miller's first at 14 minutes 43, which is right on the record that Carlin Dunne set. So he just needs to get his tail down, and he will be the fastest man ever up here, which will be pretty cool for him. So the bike is ready. We've got the tyre warmers on. The circuit's all looking good. So yeah, it's nearly time to go. On for the record today. If you get a good run.
Yeah, I think we could do it if we just get a clean run.
Yeah.
With no silly things. Because I've nearly crashed twice per run. There's always something that happens, so we just gotta limit the mistakes, and we should be okay.
Yeah.
It's not easy to go faster than Carlin did because he did so freaking good, and he didn't have the luxury and the benefit of the onboard hood. So we're definitely standing on his shoulders, and if we can do well, it'd be dedicated to him, and it's everybody misses him deeply. So. This is kind of for him, actually. He's the one that inspired me to come out and say I'd like to kind of put him on the map again. And in my heart, I'm racing against his time, and in a way, for me, it brings him back to life. And we're competing against Carlin again, which not again, but in reality. So I wish he was here, but we'll do what we can. It should be fun, and we're all enjoying this beautiful Wild West. It's badass, and it's cool to see you guys here.
Cool. Good luck.
All right, mate. You too.
We've got to go nerdy about the bikes while we're here as well. So this is a 2009? 2010, the very, very last of the V-twin Aprilia Tuonos, with the forks out of a factory model, newer, later, proper Brembo calipers on it, T-drive discs, wheels out of a V4, so they're a little bit lighter as well, so he's got a bit less unsprung weight, a bit more braking, good suspension. Obviously, aquapovic system. Bit of engine work?
The full work system.
Bit of engine work as well?
We just have lighter pistons and lighter rods.
So lighter pistons and rods, so it revs a bit quicker.
It's just a little more reliable, we believe.
And just all the nice little finishing touches.
Got the master cylinders from the Corta Corsa, Brembos, clutch and brake.
And a big lump of foam to get your chin on.
Yeah, just to look over, I have to look over the windscreen. That's where he does his paperwork on the way up the mountain.
So then, John, race day morning on your first ever competitive bike event.
Right.
And you're 4th fastest so far?
Apparently. Which I think someone made a timing error. I don't know. Oh, I'm having a great time. I just gotta keep it clean today, and so I can come off the mountain in one piece and ride home to San Diego and say it was a great weekend.
Yeah, really excited. It's such a fun course, and you think you'd get to know it better, but it seems like it gets more complicated because you start to figure out the little pieces. But no, it's awesome. Looking forward to it.
Am I ready? I was born ready. I got some upgrades yesterday. I'm ready to do this.
Oh man.
Morning, Dave.
How you doing, Sam?
Sam, Dave.
Sam.
I'm Dave. Come on, Dave.
Yeah. I forget which one's which.
That's okay.
I'm not very good with names.
You're the European Sam, so.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The English Sam.
Yeah.
We're doing all right. We finally have enough fuel, I think, which has been a struggle since there's no fuel within an hour and a half at least of here. So that's one thing I've learned in Mexico is get the fuel when you can. Don't rely on it. Nothing's really reliable in Mexico, other than tequila and cervezas, Coronas, and stuff like that. Those are reliable. A good taco, reliable. Gas and other amenities.
What's that?
Not so much.
No.
So then, Sam, not Dave, Sam. Are you enjoying yourself?
Yesterday was outstanding. We're making constant progress across the whole team. So today it's going to be taking that deep rest that we got last night to think about things. Go out today and do even better.
So it's about 5 minutes until we need to roll down to the start line. Eric's just getting himself ready. The only real change we've made on the bike from yesterday, other than cleaning some of the dust off it, is putting a couple of millimetres in the shock length just to hopefully make it a little bit quicker through the sort of tight, twisty bits at the back of the lap, and to give us a little bit more ground clearance when he bottoms it after some of the jumps. But other than that, it's pretty much as it was yesterday, so stability's not been a problem. We should be spot on. You're not a BSB rider, Eric. You don't have to hold your helmet up.
No, that's good.
Right, ready?
Yes.
Nervous?
No. Just want to get going.
Excitable?
Excitable, yes. Let's go. Yeah.
So, quick sit rep. Eric set off for his first run, and a couple of minutes in, there was a sort of radio squawking, and everybody stop, because somebody has driven a truck onto the circuit, one of the local ranchers or whatever, and so a couple of the cars had got past there, so it didn't matter, they finished their run, and everybody else they've stopped, and they're going to turn them around, send them back to the start line, and run them again. But we think we're going to have to come back up here. Hopefully have a quick check around the bike. Mark's team have got to put petrol in, so there will be, hopefully, 5 minutes or so we can turn them around and check everything's okay. So basically, Eric's got a warm-up lap, or half. So Eric's ready. Yeah, that's, it's got petrol in it. Hey, Dave! And now we wait. Everything's set off, and all we can hear is bikes somewhere up in the hills, somewhere over there. And it's pretty cool. Decent scenery. I may have to go and find some shade to stand in though. It's getting pretty warm. Only in Mexico do you find, an ex-World Championship Moto2 bike lent against some scenery. And I do mean lent against some scenery. That is just sort of wedging the rock face, because then you don't need your paddock stand. It's one way to do it. So while Eric's off enjoying himself, not that much for me to do. There's quite a bit of waiting. I tried to help fix a Kalex Moto2 bike, but it won't start. And so now I'm just keeping the flies company. There's not even anybody to play I Spy with. Right, first official race run done. Feel okay?
Yeah, feel good. The sun, just one or two little spots. It was still in the eye line, so hopefully on the next run it will be good. I think it was maybe 10-15 seconds quicker than last night, or yesterday afternoon, so hopefully a bit better. Again, just trying to get in my head the 2 or 3 little bits that I'm unsure of, so just on the way back down, just remember the marker boards or something to make it stand out, or mark on the road. So hopefully we'll have another go and see what we can do. At the top end, with this right left combinations, it's constant for the last 3 kilometers, but it's good fun.
No, it's going. It was a clean run. I hope for another one similar, and
enjoy yourself.
Survived.
So we've got the bike turned around after the first run. We haven't done a lot really. We've just put petrol in it and then just gone round and checked everything. So go around, check the handlebars and the levers and foot pegs and stuff like that. Just make sure nothing's falling off. And that's our signal to say that we're about 5 minutes.
It's not like, we're talking about the jump. We're airborne over here, and it's like,
a little bit like the TT, but it's just a roller. I'm so happy this thing so far has been, it lands straight. Because my steering dampener broke the first day.
I've heard real men don't need steering dampers.
Fuck real men.
You want a steering damper?
I want to be a pussy.
So this is it. Second run for Mark. Last try. Can he be a TT legend and the fastest man up the world's longest hill climb? Really good clean start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. John's up next.
I'm Doug Miller from Virginia, and I'm riding a Hayabusa with an RDS sidecar, and we're here to have fun and see if we can go halfway quick.
Do you not like your wife?
What's that?
Do you not like your wife?
I love my wife, and she's amazing. I can't believe that she's sitting there, because I wouldn't be. Having a blast. This is wonderful, and so thankful that they let us do this.
Cool. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So, the Hayabusa is a little bit faster than the wheelchair Doug's normally in. And I'd imagine a very exciting ride for his wife.
Most fun I've ever had on two wheels. One for you, Carlin.
Beautiful day, beautiful place, great sport.
A few little scratches from a slight mishap in the first run. So this one's just going to be a gentle ride in the countryside. Apparently. Right, I can hear bikes coming, so Eric must be nearly here. That is the last run done, but we don't know when we'll actually get the lap times because they don't work them out fast. Did you have fun?
Yes.
Did you go fast?
Yes, but I made a few mistakes, so I think the earlier run might be just a little bit quicker, but no, it's good. Definitely,
enjoyed it?
Good crack.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
That's the important thing.
Quad. Got a puncture in his right rear when somebody kicked the tire, so John breaks out the Ducati tire puncher repair pit, and they're up there getting it plugged and getting it all done, so and Tyler didn't have to call the AA or whatever they call them in America.
Again, the
the orange BMW did its job.
I really did enjoy myself. I wish this wasn't so fun. If we could stop doing it at some point. But it keeps sucking you back in like the mafia.
Time I get out, they suck me back in.
So how did Eric go? It felt pretty clean. I don't know if it's fast or not. It's kind of hard to tell. But if it is fast enough to go a little bit quicker than Carlin, I would be very happy. But if it's not, that's okay too. I just wish Carlin was here. And he set the bar very, very high on a 450. And we came over here with twice the motor and a little more weight. And we just learned it from his videos and stuff. And so anyway, we're very pleased that even if we don't get the record, we're happy that everything came together.
Good man.
Yeah, I'm happy that we're all safe.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
Oh, awesome time. I'm in one piece. I couldn't be happier.
So that's it for the San Pedro Hill Climb 2021. Eric's done a great job. Mark Miller's probably done an even better job. John has been an absolute legend, lending us stuff like a van and being just, the general man of the meeting, really. It's been great fun. It might be a couple of hours before we actually get any results. And in that time, I think we may start drinking some beer.
Dos Mirios.
In the final standings, John was 8th on his multi-strider road bike at 16 minutes 48. In 3rd place though was Spencer Steele in his Pikes Peak hill climb car at 15 minutes 21. 2nd was our very own Eric Wilson with 15 minutes 11 seconds, but Mark Miller won the event and set a new circuit record at 14 minutes 30 seconds. Well done, Mark. Thanks for watching, and join us again next time for some more motorbike fun.